Okay, so now let's take our historic culinary adventure to Italy. Now, we know the Chinese are credited with inventing the noodle. That's pretty undisputed. But let's face it, people, it's the Italians that have perfected the art of the pasta. And I am so unbelievably excited because I think we have sourced perhaps the best pasta maker in all of New York City. In the basement of Cucina Ciano, in the wee hours of the morning, is where you will find 80-year-old Peruvian-born pasta chef Enrique Saus. He came to this country 30 years ago as a baker, but in an effort to make more money, he developed some pasta recipes and shopped his product, and was immediately hired. He has only 2 accounts here at Cucina Ciano, and the second, the world-famous Boulé. He only works alone as he considers people in his kitchen a distraction. Cucina Ciano's owner, Stratus Morfogan, says he just lets him do his thing because he is simply the best. So, of course, we had to put this to the test. Upstairs in the restaurant's other kitchen is where the prepping of our duck bolognese with Enrique's fresh pappardelle was taking place.
The obvious is to do a beef or a veal or a pork bolognese in an Italian restaurant, but my connection with a Chinese restaurant, I started playing around with the word duck. So we use duck for many different things. I said, let's bring the duck into my Italian restaurant. And what we did is we took the duck, chopped up 3 different parts of the duck, and we grinded it into a typical bolognese, and we tasted it along with Enrique's pappardelle, and it was really special.
And it was magic.
Magic. And this is the duck meat grounded, and it's marinated with a little red wine, salt and pepper. And this is a little balsamico. They add a little sweetness to it, and a little chicken stock.
Then the pasta goes in the water, Chef Fernando adds a little bit of butter, and then it's time to take it to the plate. Come on, look at it. People, if you could only smell this, you don't even know. This is breakfast for me, and I'm coming off of a 12-day cleanse, which had various days of fasting. So I'm planning on, you know, amping up my game right now. Aw. What's it? How did you come up with the name?
Cucina Ciano is short for multiple Ciano. It's a region in Tuscany.
Oh, yes.
Because wines are a big focus on our restaurant.
I knew I liked you.
So wine again goes along. A great Barolo goes great with this dish.
I don't think I can have that for breakfast, but I can have a pasta for breakfast.
And a screwdriver.
3, 2, 1. Oh, wow.
Isn't that great? Taste all the textures. You have to twist my arm.
Oh, that's so good. It's totally not what I expected. That is delicious. And this pasta, I'm an Italian food snob, I'll just have you know, having lived in Italy. And what's not? The texture is...
Enrique's pasta is incredible. Like I said, once you go fresh, you never go back.
Well, you don't go fresh, but it's not always just good.
A ravioli is usually about 1 inch in diameter, where Chef Enrique's raviolis are close to 3.5 inches. And they're all handmade, hand-carved, hand-cut, and molded. And that's the difference between a ravioli and a raviolo.
So while Fernando started prepping my raviolos, I felt guilty that we had left our starving producer trapped in the Traverse. I made David wait in the car, but I'm going to give him a bite. Roll down that window. And he's wearing my hat and my son's glasses. All right, try this. What do you think? Oh! It's been absconded with. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, the sauce was super simple. Butter, chicken stock, fresh rosemary, and a pinch of sea salt, finished with an 80-year-old balsamico. I don't even know whose fork this was, and I don't even care. Okay, that's how good this looks. Look at it, people. Come on. Take a look before I wreck it. Thank you.
Thank you, Fernando.
Fernando was so kind to get me a clean fork. It's like the lady's crazy in the kitchen. She's using a dirty fork. All right, here we go. 3 different types of cheese. It was burrata,
Stecchino,
and Parmigiano. With the balsamic on the top, with the brown butter, with the rosemary.
So simple.
So simple. Semplice. 3, 2. I see Enrique over there. He wants to see my response.
Enrique's looking for your reaction.
Please come to Cucina Ciano and let Enrique prepare you the most delicious pasta in New York City.
Okay.
You're a master. I bow. I bow. Enrique. Bravo, 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 bravo. Bravo, bravo. And I'm sorry David doesn't get any of this.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
Keep rolling so I can take one more bite, please, because I'm only eating on TV. That's been the mandate of the day. Coming up, a search for ancient Egypt's favorite refreshment. plus a road trip in search of hot buns, and this, the cheesiest cone we've ever encountered. But is it good or gross?